What's fucking funny? What's fucking funny? What's fucking funny?
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. This is Marlon Mack, third-year running back. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Well, that's just running the ball 101 because too much east-west, not enough north-south. Got to get upfield, don't you?
They just kept stringing him out. Before he knew it, he had hit the sideline. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
A first down throw for Brissett. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Von Miller racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They go play action with Brissett. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Okay. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just here.
Not fair goes through my brain.
The
That
fuck.
size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers, too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis.
I don't know how in the fuck I just got.
So the 14 yards
Can I
actually takes
double
him
him
from
or not?
143 to the
God.
yard for 1st and 10. Play action now. Brissett. He completes this one to Mack. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they look at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, that hurts.
Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack.
Damn it, nowhere.
Blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards, it's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's Brissett.
I doubled him. That's crazy.
And he goes down. Von Miller, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year
13 sacks. Jesus Christ.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Flacco going to bring up the Broncos 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Operating out of the gun, Flacco, the completion to Riddick. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Where's Lindsey?
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Flacco got a man open. It's
tackle.
They find some
Oh.
open field here. He's at the 30. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Fuck
77
off.
yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt and then
That's
you go down and
fucking
score.
great,
You
dude.
see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The first update from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, and the 49ers are out to the early lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. The Indy offense at the line and set to go, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. I think that's Mack.
Oh, please, bro. This game. Shit can't get any worse. Oh, fuck.
Step aside. The last this run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Complete to Hilton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Hines. It was Duke Dawson on the tackle, the second.
Bruce Sternum. Clap, clap.
They tried a quick hitter
The fuck? How do you even... Okay.
Because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brissett.
Pick the fucking football up. Thank you. Fuck.
That could have been trouble. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Can my phone charger just work?
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Brissett. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Adam Gotsis drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Backspin.
And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be
tackle him, please,
and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a 1-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Flacco from the gun. This is the
please give him a hold. Please. Thank God.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
From the gun, Flacco. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Flacco. He finds Riddick, complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards.
So how many more years are we going to define this position as running back? I really feel like we're evolving into something else because they have to be such a hybrid, don't they? Guys who can run it, but I'd love to have those guys with hands like a wide receiver.
Throwing here on 1st down. Flacco. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now Riddick. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Riddick. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Booker. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Devontae Booker, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos push further out in front.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Out of the gun, Brissett. Throw complete there, Rodgers. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Play fake, Brissett. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Funches has it complete. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
1st and 10 here for Flacco. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Reddick with a carry. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Yellow, yellow! 50, Mike, 50! Go! 50's the Mike! 50's the Mike! Lock it!
Flacco from midfield. He's got his tight end Fant. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Touchdown. Noah Fant with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
I got you. I got you.
Now Brissett. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Brissett. This to Hines on the drop-off. Give him 2 yards on that play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he connects with Ebron. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway.
Come on, fellas.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
move. Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike. Hey.
Now it's Flacco. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
50 to rewind. Back.
On the ground, it's Reddick. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They go back to Reddick. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring 6 guys. Gun.
Flacco. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 28. Fant, the first-round pick out of Iowa, taken 20th overall. Second tight end taken in the draft. Amazingly, the second Iowa tight end taken in the draft is teammate T.J. Hawkinson. 8th overall, he was selected by the Lions, but Noah Fant really wowed everyone in Indianapolis at the Combine and now trying to parlay that into an impressive NFL career. To pass, Flacco. Here's Booker on the catch. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Darius Leonard, last year's leading tackler as a rookie in the NFL, in on the stop.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Flacco to throw here on 3rd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. An effective 7-yard 3rd down. Flacco will come to the line, 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
Check.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Flacco. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. 3 touchdown passes now for Joe Flacco, and the Broncos push further out in front.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker. Try
and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On second down now, it's Hines. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
On second down, Flacco to throw. It's caught by Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way down to the 42. A huge play there for Denver. 43 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Muhammad.
Yeah, makes sense.
Able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd and 5 now. Flacco throwing incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Tough game, my ass.
Passing play, Flacco.
Dude, where's my safeties?
Find Deshaun Hamilton complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Flacco now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. Flacco escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there.
Hopefully I can just hold the 3 and something good come out of this.
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. And sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Two incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. And McManus able to put it through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Brissett to throw on first. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were, and so possession will remain with Indy.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package. Yeah. 6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back.
To throw is Brissett. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. Brissett now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. Brissett sets to throw it. And the catch made by Hilton. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Brissett again.
I can't even get the fucking football out of my hand, dude. God damn.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely
I'm trying to throw the fucking football at this point. It's just like, doesn't want to fucking work.
On 2nd down, it's Hines. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
All day, baby, all day. Check 50, check 50. Alert flare, alert flare.
Out of the gun, Brissett. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that
at least something wants to fucking go for me.
You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Now it's Hines.
Why is he so slow? Oh, it's fucking fun. Overrated Miller.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 39, Brissett.
I directional outside, and it's not even close.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck I'm alive.
Like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Thanks,
He'll
man.
be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Give him 25 yards on the play there. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Brissett.
Yeah, I'm not even.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
The sad thing is, I'm not even fucking quitting. Like, I'm just not even, like, stop trying. I'm actually trying to fucking play Madden. And game is fucking me. Just ruined my whole fucking, like point of, like, life.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth
I don't want to play the game anymore. The game is ruined.
As we get you reset, and let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Did he just throw 2 fucking players on the ground? God, man, what a realistic scenario. What a realistic fucking game we have here.
Hands on hips, heads low.
Just throw me on the fucking ground, why don't you, Madden? Just fucking chew me up and spit me out. Why not?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Oh my god, I scored.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown.
Finally.
Big time. He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the score.
I missed the fucking BAT.
Too little, too late, but no 0. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime,
Don't throw the football, just run the
way to do it.
fuck
But,
out.
yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards. He won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about
Beautiful.
the good plays.
1st down. Yay.
They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
GG Dex.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. And they take a knee.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line. And they will take a knee here.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Denver, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.